like I feel like crowd work is in the ethos right now. Like Matt Rife is killing
people.
Shout
It's
out
so
Matt
funny.
Rife, he's so sweet.
Matt's great. But every time someone like becomes somebody that people notice that does crowd work, like they're like, yo, why are you fucking jacking their style? It's like, dude, it used to be Andrew Schultz and now it's Matt Rife. It's like, dude, everyone does crowd work when the fucking crowd is nuts. You just do it. And they're like, this guy's trying to be fucking this guy. It's like, dude, like everyone just does crowd work when the shit pops off. And sometimes the shit pops off. And when it does, I got to make sure that I can handle it. And you know I'm a businessman because you can find me in my place of business. Tupac said the best shit, huh?
Extra paper scoop that
That
up.
was LL Cool J. But anyway. Did you think that was Pac?
I don't care. I didn't
That was
know.
LL Cool J.
I just say stuff that you say.
Aw, cute, dude. All right, so what do you want to know?
So the difference, like crowd work.
Well, crowd work is when you
versus-
go into the crowd and start asking crowd questions and then work off the crowd through what they say.
Yeah, I know that part, but like
Okay.
it seems like magic.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what are
people,
like the what are the hacks?
I'm going to tell people right now. This
Yeah.
is what it. Well, here's what crowd work is.
Yeah.
To me, it's flirting. If you're not good at flirting, you can't do it. You have to be able to be comfortable enough with the opposite sex or the same sex if you're into them, and confident enough to be able to crack jokes with them. If you can do that, then you can figure out how to do it on stage. Because that's really all you're doing is you're making fun of people in a nice, sweet, joking way, or you're roasting them, which you can also do that flirting wise too. It's called negging, right?
If you have to be good at flirting, then how are you so good at crowd work?
You killed it, dude. You killed me. See, that would be good crowd work.
Thank you.
That would be good crowd work if you're talking to me in the crowd. So, you can't go, to your own thing, by the way.
I just did it, baby.
Dude, so, what were we,
That black kid with the glasses standing in the
who?
meme, like in the sea of people.
Yeah. Where they go, no, what did they do like this? And then the one guy's like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. They say library and ambulance. But, so here's the actual truth, though. And people, I think comedians don't like saying this because comedians who are good at crowd work, they wear it as a badge. And it is definitely hard to do. And it's definitely a different thing. Like some great comedians are horrible at crowd work, and some people are really good at crowd work and not the best comedians. But I'm going to tell you right now, generally across the board, crowd work is way easier than material.
Is that the general consensus?
Yes, absolutely. And comedians will either not publicly say that, or it's not like a big thing. I mean, some comedians would say that, but I feel like people don't talk about that a lot because they like to think their crowd work is badass. But dude, it's so much harder to have good material than it is to have good crowd work. Because good, passable crowd work is, if you can't do passable crowd work, you should never be on stage. Because all you have to do is literally be like, hey, nice jacket. Hey, what's going on there? Where'd you get that? This. And then people are like, oh, he's making fun of the moment, what's happening right now. That's so easy.
But it does seem like magic.
It is, well, because it's special for this time.
Yeah.
And it's special for us. And people think it's great when it's your friends and then the people in the room that are in the room with you are being made fun of. But to actually craft, and I hate using that word, but to craft a joke, 5 minutes, it's fucking impossible. I honestly don't even know how comedians do it. It's so hard to do that.
Yeah, it is hard. You know who does great crowd work? I haven't seen him in a long time,
Who?
but he always makes me fucking laugh.
Who?
Rick Ingram.
Oh yeah, he's great. Well, he's like one of the best at it.
Is he?
Yeah.
God, he
I
would
would
make
say
me laugh.
he's so good at crowd
Him
work.
like coming onto the stage,
Yeah, he's
especially
funny.
when he would follow you.
He's great.
Do you remember he would say?
Yeah, he would follow me all the time. I don't remember now.
He would say something like, I mean, you're gonna have to
Oh.
bleep this, but I just heard all the pussies in the room dry up.
Yeah.
Because
He would say that. No, I'm not deleting that. That's kind of nice. So wait. Yeah, he's hilarious. But he also. But here's the other thing about crowd work is, and I've said this before, but like Eminem is amazing at rhyming, right? Freestyling. And when you watch it, you're like, how the fuck is he rhyming all these words in real time? But what you don't realize is he's already thought of everything that has rhymed. He already knows. So he's just pulling from his database. So crowd work is, if you've done stand-up long enough, and I've done it for 17 years, if you've done it long enough, you have situations that arise that have been versions of things that you've been dealing with for years. So it's not like, it is still very impressive when a person is, if you crush with crowd work, that's impressive. It is. But you're just picking from, I've been here before. I'm comfortable enough. Oh, what's this person going to say? Fuck it. I know what to say because I've done this before in fucking Wichita. The same kind of thing happened. It's always a little different, but you get the stuff that you say and you fired it off. It's kind of like material, but it's not though. But I like to, sometimes I do get into a rut. I have gotten into a rut before of saying the same thing crowd work wise. And I'm like, I got to change that, man, because I'll like record it. And then I'll be like, oh, that's too much like this other time. I don't want to post it. So I like try to force myself to talk about different things in crowd work, which is what the half-hour thing that I did on my YouTube is on right now, which is it's all like just off the cuff stuff. I was in a crowd with a bunch of gang members and shit in Pueblo, Colorado, and I mean that crowd was fucking insane. They were insane. They were and no comedians go there. And it's like, yeah, no comedians are gonna come there. If this is these are the people in the thing. I was in the fucking, one of the reasons I did half an hour of material, and then there was one dude just in the back doing like this kind of thing, and I was like, all right, what are you saying, bro? I was just like, dude, I'm not doing this for you guys.
Didn't some guy get stabbed outside of your show?
In Oakland.
Wow.
Yep.
I have another comedy question.
Okay.
So this is something I've thought a lot about, but I've never asked you.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I just...
We spent a lot of time together, sweetie.
I know, but we talk about other stuff that... We never really talk about comedy.
I know, I get it. It wasn't part of our Fanos check-in.
So, like, typically comics will do their hour and, like, perfect it for a couple of years at least. You're closer to, like, a year. Yeah. But, when you first tell a joke on stage and you get that, like...
Yeah.
That laugh of like first doing it, there's something to that, and then doing it over and over and over again. Do you lose the magic of it? And how do you keep the magic in a joke that you've told 1,000 times?
It's hard sometimes but sometimes if I think a joke is really funny, I get excited to tell it most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like especially if I know it pushes some of the audience members to laugh. Or not get offended, but like, I mean, I'm not here to offend anybody. I'm here to but so like I'll do the joke and I'm excited to see how this audience will react to it. So there's that, which you can still be excited about it. But often you'll do a joke. Like I told this one, I did a new bit a fucking month ago. I gotta do it in Vegas now, coming up. But
have I heard it?
4 or 5 new minutes, no, and it crushed. And the second time you do it, it'll bomb. It's just, I don't know, because I think that's the most time you're not speaking from your truth, you're trying to recreate what you did.
Ah, okay.
And so you need to get past that and then try and just find the excitement in it. But I think I'm particularly like, I think I'm good at that. Like I like to find the excitement because it's exciting for me. I think it's hilarious that I'm even doing stand-up like all the time. So like when I'm on stage, I'm so happy. And I used to like try to not laugh because I was having fun. I was like, oh, I shouldn't laugh. But then I was like, why am I trying to not? I was like, I'm having so much fun. Fuck it, I'm gonna laugh. And then like people will be like, oh, I like your laugh. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll just do it. But yeah, you can lose. Like sometimes I'm like, I'm sick of this joke. Like I toured Man on Fire for 2 years, and I was like, dude, I have to film this. Like this, I should have filmed this 6 months ago, and now I'm like, I don't even want to do it. With this one, I filmed it in 8 months. I mean, it's very quick, so I think it was right there. Well, this new one that I did is the best thing that I've done. But like,
I'm so excited for it to come out.
But that was fun. But right now, like, also when I have it in the can, when it's done, I know it's filmed. I want to do new shit. So like, I just get so bored of doing it, and I'm so excited of what's next.
Me too.
Yeah. We don't say me too anymore, say same. But
same.
Yeah. Or me also.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Congratulations.